Good morning.
Welcome to day 97. I'm here with
Lucky Penny.
Lucky Penny, and we are at the Lost and Found Hostel. Check it out. This is the bunk room at the Lost and Found Hostel. It is fantastic. Got all this space. We have this natural light. Peter and Mary, so Lost and Found, and his wife Mary, are the consummate hosts. They are exceptional. A bunch of us were just hanging here yesterday and playing chess and drying out our things because it was so wet. And this is their home. And you feel like a guest in their home in every way. This might be one of my absolute favorite hostels. You have to come here. It's not convenient necessarily. It's not located right off the trail. You can't walk here. But Lost and Found will come pick you up and bring you back and bring you to town and whatever you need. So check it out. Come here. Spend a day. Spend a zero here. They are amazing. Truly amazing. So this is Lost and Found Hostel. And like I said before, this is Peter and Mary's home. Lost and Found and his wife Mary's home. This is the living room, and you can see like it's a great place to hang out. This is the puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yeah, he's so sweet. And there's a bathroom over here, which is beautiful and full, and they do laundry for you. Oh, that's my raincoat. And this is the private room that they have. This is their kitchen. This is the other bathroom. And then this is, as I showed you earlier, the bunk room. And this is an incredible, incredible place to come stay and get some rest and commune with your fellow hikers. And you will, without a doubt, have the best hosts along the AT if you come here. It was so great. Gratitude. I haven't seen one of these in a while. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Nice breeze. Feels like fall. I think it's probably in the high 40s. Maybe 50. I'm wearing shorts, t-shirt, and my alpaca, and I'm a little warm. It's been a lot of uphill already this morning, which is great. Feels better for my leg. Oh, cool. Little pond. Bog. Anyone coming up behind me? Go to Lost and Found Hostel. It was great. Truly welcomed into Lost and Found and Mary's home. And their hospitality was calm, kind, and restorative. We had a wonderful time there, all of us. And we are most grateful for their kindness that they extended to all of us in their home over the course of yesterday afternoon, last night, and then this morning, with rides back to the trail, stops if we needed it in town, everything. They were most gracious. And we were all very happy with that hostel. It's in Greenwood Lake, New York. And like I said, it's not right off the trail, but don't let that stop you, okay? Trust me. Just go. You'll be glad you did. They'll come get you. They'll bring you back to wherever they picked you up from. Incredible hosts. Lost and Found is a former AT through hiker, so he's got that place dialed in. There's not resupply at their house, at their hostel. However, they will drive you into town where there is plenty of things to choose from. It's a cool town to maybe even take a Zero in or a Nero. Lots of different restaurants, Mexican, Chinese, pizza. They have an Irish pub. They had a wine store, a beer store. It's just like they had everything. A CVS. Yeah, they had a lot of things in that little town. So, cool spot. Real cool spot. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Sunday. I know up here in the northeastern sector, there was rain yesterday. And the sun is out today, so hope you all get out. Enjoy the day. Go for a walk. Go for a hike. Get out there. You'll feel so good. Or at a minimum, bring a chair outside. Sit and read for an hour. You know, wrap yourself up in a blanket if it's cool. It's nice because then there's no bugs, right? Bring a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or a hot cocoa. Just spend a little time outside listening to nature. Letting it seep into you. You'll feel good, I promise. Happy Sunday. So this is that green lichen I was talking about yesterday that was slippery. So I was not the only person having extraordinary challenges on the rocks yesterday. A lot of people fell down yesterday, really bad. So I feel like my 3 little falls, I did really well compared to some. Some people were just sliding on their butts down the rocks. Another girl fell, Skittles. She fell really hard, I guess. And Pace fell. Yeah, a few people fell. That lichen is extremely slippery when it's wet. So be forewarned if you're hiking on this stuff in wet conditions. Those little things are like ice. Might get some views today of the city. If I do, I'll share them. Just met all these trail workers. They are the long distance trail crew. They're out here on a Sunday, making sure that this trail is good for all of us. I thank them all a lot for what they're doing out here and for making this trail better for all of us. I mean, they were out here yesterday in the pouring rain too. God bless them. It's hard work keeping these trails nice so that all these hikers can pass along safely. Imagine what this is like when it's all mud and how incredible these boards are. But a word of warning just to anybody, this is something I've known just from hiking in New Hampshire and Maine. These things don't dry out real well, and they can be dangerous, as the lichen on that wet rock yesterday. So be cautious when you're walking on these boards, because when they get wet, they do get incredibly slick. These newer ones are good, but the older ones, you can feel your foot slide on them. Thank you again to the trail workers. You guys rock. Literally crossed the street and went from those nice smooth wooden planks to this. Oh, variety is the spice of life, they say. And that holds true on the Appalachian Trail. There's been a variety of things today on the trail. As far as the terrain goes, we've had incredibly steep bouldering uphill, steep downhills. So it's back to the ups and downs that we were having. Probably last time we were having it. Oops, sorry, spaced it here. Might have been West Virginia, Maryland, for the most part. Virginia, obviously, and below and south of that. So it's kind of nice having the variety of terrain, the variety of scenery back. I think we all love the bouldering, which is great. So we have that to look forward to up north. Going up the Wildcats. That's going to be interesting. Going through Mahoosic Notch. It's going to be interesting. Be some ass whooping coming. That's all right. That's what we're here for. So, but it is very pretty in the woods here. Lots of bird song today. My little four-legged friend Dixie and her daddy So-So that we met at the movie theater are not too far behind me. Oh my gosh, she's the sweetest little thing. As soon as I saw her, I started calling her. I thought she was gonna pull So-So over. She was, well, she can't, she's so little. But you get what I mean. She was like pulling, trying to get to me. Oh, she's the sweetest little thing. I miss my puppy. I'm looking forward to getting home to her and smothering her with love. And I'm gonna get her out hiking on a regular basis, so she'll be ready to do some hiking and backpacking and all that fun stuff. I think she'll love it. I really do. Just so y'all know, New York ain't flat. Oh baby, it's getting you back into that up, down, up, down, up, down all day like we had earlier on. Holy moly. I mean, it feels good, and we need it. We need a little ass kicking going on here. Get those muscles back in use that have been relaxing for too long. This is nothing. Should see what we came up from. Only I didn't video because 1, I was going pathetically slow. 2, it's the weekend and we are in a state park, so lots of people. So I tend not to want to video when there's tons of people around. Lots of families and friends. I just met a couple and they're walking their dog in here. And I went up and I said, "Is your dog friendly?" And they said, "Well, she's aloof." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So I went over and let her sniff my hand, and she was aloof. And they're like, "It's her birthday today." And I said, "Cut it out." I said, "How old is she?" And they said, 17. This dog was big, like my husky was, like Shasta, or even Bella, maybe even as big as Bella. My shepherd husky mix, 17 years old. Like, holy mackerel. I mean, we had Sophia until she was 16, and I can totally relate to that aloof description. That's how she got. She could take it or leave it, anything, anyone. And I don't know, just made my heart happy to see a 17-year-old dog. And they said this is her favorite place, which reminded me of Sophia. And her favorite place was Maudsley State Park. And yeah. And we brought her there on her 16th birthday. Or right before, the weekend of her 16th birthday. Yeah. Dogs, man. They truly, truly fill your heart with love. At least in my opinion. For whatever that's worth. I don't think I like hiking on Sundays. It tends to get me a little bit. Seeing people together with their families, and I don't know. I'm all over the place. Don't mistake that for me not being beyond grateful to be out here and doing this, because this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do, and my family is amazing. You guys are incredibly supportive and loving, and you're in my corner, and I know that, and I love you for it. So let's get those miles done, right? This is interesting. Not sure if it's an old canal or waterway or something here in, I think I'm in Harriman State Park, maybe. Interesting. All right, this is the lemon squeeze. I don't know. This is gonna be like, not looking forward to it. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this whole video, but I'm gonna try. Do you guys want to go in front of me? What? Okay. I don't like this shit. Okay. like I go this way. Oh, okay. Awesome. I can't fit with my pack on.
Let me go first, then Juan can do me too.
Down there was the lemon squeeze.
Want to go fast? No, I just show.
Well, I just had a very late lunch with a cup of tea and Stinger, and we talked about crossing the Palisades today and trying to hit that other shelter. So it's 3 o'clock. The other shelter's 10 miles away. And the AT today has been, like I've said already, up and down, up and down. And frankly, kicked our butts. So I don't know when hiking doesn't feel hard. So we're gonna stop at the William Bryan Memorial Shelter tonight. It's only 5 miles. And we'll go from there. It's very pretty up here. Interesting old building. It's a little buggy. We all have our nets on. I think it's probably going to be one of those nights where we're all in our tents early. Like as soon as we eat dinner early. So my little friend Dixie showed up with her daddy. And also, I guess Bearded Frog and Pace and Deceiver and everybody are coming. And Captain Chaos. Oh shit. I guess this is where I'm getting my water. Terrible. Let's have a village for now. Still drying stuff off from the rain the other day.